Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Again, sorry guys, it just equipment is overheating a little bit. It's a hot one here in Jordanton, and we're kind of right in the sun. So I apologize for that. You guys didn't miss anything. It was a perfect time for that to happen, actually, because there was a pitching change. So Gagne now on the mound, and the first pitch to Benavidez, the pinch hitter, showing bunt, and he takes strike one. But Sepulveda swiping second base, so now two runners in scoring position here with one down in the bottom of the fifth inning. So Bryce Gagne on the mound, and Gagne delivers strike two. So 0-2 the count here on Benavidez. Joel Benavidez, the pinch hitter. Sepulveda on second, Martinez on third. That pitch is low. So 1-2 the count. So again, guys, I apologize. Got the umbrella up here, so hopefully I won't lose you guys again. 1-2 pitch in there. Called strike three. So Benavidez goes down looking for the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up Jacob Gonzalez. And Gonzalez has been hot. He's 2 for 2 here in the ball game, but both of those at bats against the starter, Harbroth. A triple and a single for Gonzalez, and a soft ground ball to the first baseman, Blake, and he'll step on first base for out number 3. So for the third time in this ball game, the Pirates stranding two runners in scoring position, but they do tie it up here in the bottom of the fifth inning. So we played 5-4-4 ball game. Don't go anywhere. Blast Vision live from Jordanton, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Stable Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas Athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas Athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth, and we got a pitching change for the Pirates and some defensive changes as well. Just trying to see who is at third base. Can't get the young man's number yet. Number 6. All right, so now pitching Henry Sepulveda. So Sepulveda on the mound. Martinez will stay in the ball game. He'll play third. Blake Waters to second base. See if I can see any changes in the outfield. Re-entering in right field, Lou Allen. I think that's all the changes for us right there. So the outfield still the same. Gonzalez, Arispe, Lou Allen left to right. Salinas at first. Waters now at second. Jacob still at short. Martinez at third. Sepulveda on the mound. And Jaden Martinez behind the dish. That's the defensive alignment for the Pirates. And here we go at the plate is Chance Lowry. First pitch to Lowry Misses for ball 1. 4, 5, and 6 due up here for the Bulldogs. Lowry fouls that one back. 1-1 to count. Got a big cloud helping us out right now. Got some shade. And the 1-1 pitch in the turf. 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Lowry, who is leading things off for the Bulldogs here in the top of the 6th. And the pitch misses in the turf. 3-2. And just got an update from Magic 81. Said they're going to extra innings in San Antonio. The Eagles from Veterans Memorial and the Tigers from Dripping Springs, they're in the top of the 8th inning, tied at 2. That pitch is going to be fouled back into the netting. So we'll do it again at 3-2. We are tied up here as well. Top of the 6th here in Jourdanton. Sepulveda delivers, and that pitch is going to be popped up. Third base side, slicing foul, going to get out of play. Great at bat here by Lowry. This is game 1 of our doubleheader. These two teams will play 1 and 2 tonight. Another 3-2 pitch in there, called strike 3. 1 down. It's going to bring up Jaden Williams, designated hitter. And Jaden, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the sun. First pitch from Sepulveda misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Williams tripled and came around to score in his first at-bat. Struck out in his second at-bat. Big swing right there, but he comes up empty. So ball and a strike to count on Williams. And that pitch is going to be popped up. Sepulveda waving everybody off, and he makes the grab between the mound and home plate on the third base side. He came over from second base, so he's used to fielding pop-ups, and he records out number 2. Ty Blake to the plate. Blake is 1 for 2 in the ball game. Doubled in his last at bat. And that was in the 4th. Also reached on a fielder's choice, and Sepulveda starts him off with a strike. 0-1. Grounded to the shortstop, Jacob. Throw over to first base in time. So Sepulveda and the Pirates retire the Bulldogs in order. No runs, hits, or errors. No one left on base. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Top of the order due up for the Pirates. Blast Vision live from Jourdanton, Texas.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. Try to see if I can see the number on the jersey. The young man at second base is number 4. Trying to get the defensive lineman here for Harbroth. So Harbroth stays in the ball game and he'll play second base for the Bulldogs. And now I think I got him. Again, they changed pitchers on us, so if you missed that one, Bryce Gagne through final 2 outs of the bottom of the 5th, so he'll come in for his second inning of work, and he'll face the top of the Pirate order, Arispe, Bud, and Jacob. And Mason Arispe, he's 0 for 3 in the ball game, looking for his first base hit. We're all tied up, 4 runs apiece here in the bottom of the 6th. 3A Region 4 semifinal. Game 1. We'll have Game 2 30 minutes after the conclusion of this one. But we got to find out who's going to win this one first. Pirates are the home team here in Game 1. The Bulldogs will be the home team in Game 2. So Gagne on the mound. Arispe at the plate. First pitch, fouled off first base side. So Arispe, a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Looking for his first base hit. Swing and a miss. Behind in the count, 0-2. No 2 pitch, skipped in the turf. 1-2. Pirates struck first in this ball game. Scored 1 in the bottom of the 1st, 1 in the bottom of the 2nd, 2 in the bottom of the 5th. Those 2 tied it up. That pitch is going to be fouled off. Another 1-2 pitch coming up. Bulldogs, they scored 1 in the top of the 2nd that tied it at 1. Then they scored 2 in the top of the 4th to take a 3-2 lead. Scoring another run in the top of the 5th, making it 4-2. And like I said, Pirates answering back in the bottom of the 5th with 2 runs, and we're all tied up at 4. 1-2 pitch coming up in the turf. That'll even up the count at 2-2. Hot one here in Jordanton, Texas. Two-two pitch ripped into left field and down for a base hit. So Arispe with his first base hit of the ball game, a lead-off single here in the bottom of the 6th, and the Pirates have the go-ahead run on board. Cade Budd. So Bud, the designated hitter, bats from the left side. Pickoff move to first base, not in time. Checking on Arispe. First pitch to Bud, misses up for ball one. Cade Bud, he is 1 for 3. Singled and scored in the first inning. Couple of ground outs since then. Runner on the move. The throw is high. Throw down to second base is in time. And they will get Arispe at second base, trying to get into scoring position. A great throw right there by Burris. And there's one away. Base is empty. Call at the plate was a ball, so a 2-0 count here on Bud. Pitch in the turf. 3-0. Burris wants to talk things over with this pitcher. While we have a quick break in the action, let's check over at that Veterans Memorial and Dripping Springs ball game. They're in the top of the 9th inning, tied up 2 runs apiece. The pitching matchup was Xavier Perez and Nico Ruedas. Tanner Johnson now on the mound for the Eagles. He's pitched 2 innings. Ruedas still the pitcher of record for Dripping Springs. We'll check back on that one here in just a bit. Rudy Trevino over on Blast Vision 2. He's got the call in that ball game. And he will have game 2 of Gregory Portland as that pitch misses outside for ball 4. So Bud draws the walk. 1 on, 1 out for Mason Jacob. Jacob can have a courtesy runner over at first base. I believe it was Corbin Egebret. So Egebret will run for Bud over at first base. Mason Jacob 2 for 3 here in the ball game. Reached on a fielder's choice, singled, and then doubled in his last at bat and came around to score on that triple by John Martinez. First pitch to Jacob, popped him up. Coming in Harbroth from second base, and he'll make the grab, 2 away. So 1 on, 2 outs for Jaden Martinez, Pirate catcher. Jaden, he is 1 for 3 here in the ball game this afternoon. Singled in the third, reached on an error, came around to score. Pitch comes in, and Burris just couldn't dig it out of the mitt, so Egebret swipes second. So runner in scoring position here for the Pirates. One 0 pitch, and that one's driven out to left field, but hooking foul. 1-1. Martinez put a great swing on it, just couldn't keep it fair. And Rick Smith saying that the focus a little bit off on the camera. Y'all let me know, anyone else, if you see that. Looks pretty good here on the stream, on the feed. But if you guys see that, let me know. See what I can do to try and fix that for us. As that 1-1 pitch missing low and inside for ball 2. So 2-1 the count here on Martinez. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Egebret, the runner at second base. Gagne comes set and delivers Low and outside, 3-1. Three-one pitch, misses outside for ball 4. So first and second. Landon Salinas to the plate. And we'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher over at first base. Going to be number 9, Connor Kuipers. So Kuipers at first base again. And Landon Salinas going to dig in. Salinas, he is 0 for 3 in the ball game, looking for his first base hit. And Pirate fans on their feet, they'd like to see him find it right here. Is a strikeout, a fly out, and a line out. So first and second, Kuipers at first, Egebret at second, 2 down, tied at 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Bryce Gagne comes set at the chin. First pitch to Salinas, and that one's going to be ripped into left field. They're waving the runner, Egebret. Here comes the throw, not in time. And Landon Salinas comes through big right here. The freshman first baseman drives in the go-ahead run. First and third with 2 outs for John Martinez. So Salinas at first, Martinez at the plate, Kuipers at third base, and Martinez, up to this point, he had the biggest hit of the ball game. It was a 2 RBI triple in the bottom of the 5th, but that hit right here by Salinas is a pretty big one, giving the Pirates the lead once again, 5-4. Little third to first move right there. No one biting. Gagner's again with the move. Thank you, Christina Halter, checking in, saying that the feed looks good again. So thank you, guys. We got it taken care of. Pickoff move to first base. Not in time. Salinas with the head first dive back in safely. Could be that we're starting, the sun's starting to set. Could be that the camera just trying to get the focus with a little bit more darkness. But I'll keep an eye on it as well. Here comes the pitch, and there's a strike. So Martinez 1 for 3, but that one tied up the ball game. It was a 2 RBI triple in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch on the way, and low and outside, 1-1 to count. Swing and a miss, and the pitch, the ball gets away from Burris, so Salinas in at second base easily. So 2 runners in scoring position here for Martinez. The senior, the only senior in this starting 9, has already had a big moment in this game. Can he have another one? Comes the pitch, and that one's driven out to left field, going over Bauman. Will it stay fair? No. It is a foul ball. So he puts a great swing on it. It drops in foul territory. And another 1-2 pitch coming up. to John Martinez. Pirate fans were holding their breath. 1-2 pitch, low and outside, 2-2. Gagne comes set. The pitch, and that one's going to be popped up. Again, third base side, slicing towards foul territory, and it does get down in foul territory. So we'll have another 2-2 pitch coming up. Quite a battle here between Gagne, the pitcher, and Martinez, the batter. Two-two pitch on the way, in the turf, full count. Three-two pitch, popped up, third base side, gonna get out of play. It was high and it was deep. Would not have left the ballpark if it was fair, but it left the ballpark foul. And again, like I said, a great battle here between Martinez and Gagne. Another 3-2 pitch coming up, 2 down. Salinas at second, Kuiper's at third. Gagne comes with the pitch, and it's in the turf for ball 4. That's going to load them up for the Pirates. Pitcher Henry Sepulveda to the plate. Sepulveda has been up 3 times, and he's walked 3 times. The first one was in the second inning, and he came around to score. They can't walk him this time. And the pitch misses low and inside for ball 1. Well, they can, but that would mean another run for the Pirates. That one is going to be driven to the second baseman, Harbroth. Harbroth goes the short way. Beck covering over at second base. They'll force Martinez for out number 3. But the Pirates take the lead. 1 run here in the bottom of the 6th. So after 6 innings of play, 5-4 Pirates. And now the Bulldogs down to their last 3 outs here in game 1 as we head to the top of the 7th inning. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Blast Vision live from Jordanton, Texas.
361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez, what a ball game we've had here, and it's just game 1 of our doubleheader. These guys will go at it again 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game, but we're not done yet. We head to the top of the 7th inning. Pirates with a 5-4 lead. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Bulldogs. Gagne, Bauman, and Ross. Henry Sepulveda back out on the mound. This will be his 2nd inning of work in relief. So Sepulveda, right now, if he can get these 3 outs, he will get the win in Game 1. He's the pitcher of record for the Pirates once they took the lead, but they've got to get 3 outs. And he starts Gagne off with a strike, a breaking pitch, and an 0-1 count. Gagne, he's 0 for 2 in the ball game. A ground out, actually grounded into a double play. A ground out to the 3rd baseman, so 0 for 2 and a 1-1 count after Sepulveda misses with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch, here it comes, and it's low and inside, so 2-1 now on Gagne. Inside, 3-1. If you're the Pirates, you certainly do not want to walk the leadoff hitter here and put the tying run on with no outs. There's a strike from Sepulveda. So full count. Three-two pitch, going to be driven out to right field, and it's going to get down in front of Llewellyn for a base hit. So Gagne says, you don't have to walk me, I'll get on base myself, and we're going to have a pinch hitter. So the leadoff man is on, and the tying run is at first base. And the pinch hitter is going to be number 20, Chris Mott. And running at first base is number 1, Hallmark. So he'll run for the pitcher, Gagne. So 1 on, nobody out. Sepulveda now from the stretch. Comes the pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Chris Mott pinch hitting right here. He is a junior, bats from the left side. Sepulveda looking back, the runner over at first base, no throw. Hallmark, the courtesy runner for the pitcher over at first. Sepulveda comes set, here comes the pitch, and it's over the head of Salinas. Gonna get, and actually Llewellyn does a great job. Thought that might be tagged for the corner over there, but Llewellyn gets to it quickly, the right fielder. But that's gonna be a pinch hit single for Chris Mott. How about Chris Mott? Runners at the corners, nobody out for Ross. Hallmark first to third, so runners at the corners. And another runner will have a pinch runner over at first base, and it's going to be Pavelic. So Pavelic will run, and a timeout called as the Pirates want to talk things over. Coach Kevin Carr with the visit to the mound. So runners at the corners, the tying run 90 feet away for the Bulldogs here in the top of the 7th inning. They have them first and third with nobody out. 9-hole hitter Logan Ross to the plate. Let's check in on the Eagles and the Tigers, and they are in the bottom of the 9th inning. Still tied at 2, but the Tigers first and second with 2 outs. So we'll check in on that ball game again here in just a bit. back to the action here in this one. Game 1 of this best of 3. And see if Sepulveda, I think he's swapping out the glove. So Henry Sepulveda wanted a new glove. Caught a pop fly with the other one, so I'm not sure what happened with it, but he goes and he gets a new glove, and now he's set. So here we go, first and third. Pavelik at first, Hallmark at third. 9-hole hitter Logan Ross at the plate. Nobody out. And the first pitch is going to miss for ball 1. What a ball game we have here for you guys. Ross 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. 1-0 pitch. And the home plate umpire says he went around on the check swing right there. So 1-1 the count. Sepulveda appearing in for the sign. A quick peek over to first base. And here comes the throw. Gonna miss inside for ball 2. So 2-1 the count on Ross. 2-1 pitch in the turf, and a great block right there by Martinez. Kind of got between the feet right there, but he keeps both runners at first and third. Pavelik not even able to take off for second base as he found it quickly. 3-1 count though here on the batter, Ross. Peek over to first, and now Sepulveda will step off. 3-1 pitch inside corner, full count. Payoff pitch, runner on the move, and it's foul back. So Pavelik will have to head back to first base, and we'll do it again at 3-2. Gonna look the runner back to first base. Salinas there holding the runner. Third baseman Martinez kind of even with the bag. Middle infielder's back. Here comes the pitch. Runner on the move again. That's going to be popped up. Salinas going back. Got a chance to double up the runner. They will. Salinas to Sepulveda covering. And you know, when you put the runner in motion, sometimes that's what happens right there. As Pavelik not able to get back in time, they'll double him up, and now 2 outs. But back to the top of the order, Autry. They still have the tying run at third base. Salinas with a great over-the-shoulder grab over there. And Sepulveda covering at first base. Wasn't caught watching the ball game. Did his job. Got over there. And an easy double up of Pavelik. First pitch to Autry. Misses for ball 1. And that pitch popped up. Third base side. Foul territory. Might be room for Martinez. And there is. That is the ball game right there. What a huge turn of events right there, as the Pirates get it done. in game one. Our final is 5-4. And guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go off the air for just a little bit. We'll reset. Let me give you some final totals before we do that. The London Pirates steal in game one. For the Marion Bulldogs, they scored 4 runs on 9 hits. They committed 3 errors. The London Pirates, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. The win goes to Henry Sepulveda, an inning, 1 2/3 innings pitched, or rather, actually, he pitched 2 innings, 2 full innings, no runs on 2 hits, no walks, and a strikeout. So Henry Sepulveda gets the win. Bryce Gagne takes the loss. An inning and 2/3 pitched for Gagne. He allowed 1 run. It was earned on 2 hits, 3 walks, and a strikeout. And that'll do it here in this one. You guys will get started probably pretty close to 7:30, as it's almost straight up 7 o'clock. So game 2 will be, most likely we'll have first pitch at 7:30. And real quick, before we go off the air, do want to give you a score update. The Dripping Spring Tigers take the win in game 1 over Veterans Memorial. They score 1 run in the bottom of the 9th to take a 3-2 victory in game 1. So that one is final. And Rudy Trevino had that game over on Blast Vision 2. He'll be back on the air, and probably in about 30 minutes as well, with the Gregory Portland Wildcats. And they are playing Gregory Portland and Rouse. So he'll have game 2 of that ball game. The Wildcats losing game 1. So the Wildcats need a win to continue their season and force a game 3 tomorrow. So just a couple of score updates for you guys. And like I said, we'll be back on the air here just a bit. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. And I'm so sorry about the disconnections there. Hopefully the sun is starting to set here. And hopefully we won't have issues with the sun too much. But we'll get everything reset. We'll be back in about half an hour. We hope to see you guys back again. Signing out for now, Jake Vasquez, Blast Vision Live from Jordanton, Texas.